Hello, everyone. This is Courtney, your friendly plaid librarian, here to teach you how to de-stress with bubbles. So here I have my bubble wand and my bubble mixture, which I used in a previous video where I failed a whole bunch of times. So feel free to check that out if you want to see. I wanted to take a moment and kind of teach you some stress, anxiety, anger, fear, everything management tips that I have that use bubbles. Right now, I think it's pretty safe to say that the past few months have been different, at the very least, different. And you might have felt over the past few months, weeks, even days, maybe hours, some really big emotions. Just who knows what? It could be anxiety, stress, fear, anger, just frustration in general, just uncertainty. And sometimes those feelings can get so big that they kind of block us. It's really hard to move forward when those things just get stuck in our face and we don't know how to handle it. So I want to give you some techniques that you can use that hopefully can help you. So the first thing I want to teach you is breath control. Now, there's a lot of things going on in the world that you cannot control, but you can control some small things. And one of those things is your breathing. So how this works is it is to regulate your breath. That can help regulate your heartbeat and can help calm you down and center you. So the way this works is you breathe in slowly for a period of time. I like to count to 5. You can do more, you can do less, whatever you feel comfortable with. So for instance, go. And then you hold it for a moment, and then you let it out. And just do that a few times to help you regulate. Go. So how does that work with bubbles? Well, with bubbles, one of the things we learn as kids blowing bubbles is you gotta have good bubble technique. If you expel too much air too forcefully, the bubble will break. So for instance, if you're too angry, just it's gone. So if you're not forceful enough, the bubble will never form. It'll just never go. And you also can't do it. It's not a steady stream of air and it's not going to form the bubble. And that also makes you hyperventilate. Bad plan, friends. Bad plan. So instead, we want to have steady breaths. So take a steady breath in and one out. Yeah. The second thing is that bubbles are kind of a good way to get some aggression out. First of all, bubbles are fun. They're just a good, healthy, productive way to spend some energy. It's really fun to run after these guys and pop them. I think that's fun. But what you can do if you have a lot of frustration and anxiety and anger, you can put those into the bubbles. Just breathe them into the bubbles. Go. And if they pop, they pop. Who cares? That bubble can be filled with bits and pieces of frustration and anger, and it floats away and pops. Or, if it's not really windy out, you can go and pop it yourself. It doesn't solve your problems, but it can take the edge off. And that can be helpful too. Every little bit helps. And also it's fun. It's just fun. And fun things are good too. All right, well, I hope that was helpful. And if anything, you got to see me blow bubbles. I don't know. Go make some bubbles, friends. Go blow with bubbles. It's gorgeous out. I mean, let's go. All right, have a good one, guys. Bye.